Hey, my dark and lovely souls. My name is Lenny Graves. I'm that all-American Antichrist, and this reading is When the Fire Goes Out. You ever feel sometimes like your magic's just burned out, you lost it a little bit? Yeah, I do too. Happens from time to time. And feeling that, and I did a similar reading to this not too long ago, is that I just feel maybe, I don't know, it's the stars or something like that, my dark and lovely souls, but there's a drain on some of my magical people out there in my collective. And I just don't like it. So this is a little bit of guidance from the gods on what you need to hear, because I feel like you usually are blazing pretty hot like a big bonfire, right? But you kind of dimmed a little bit. That fire is just coming down just a little bit like that candle is right there. So we want to look at that. We want to see what's up with that. So I'm going to pull 3 cards, maybe 2 more because it's me. But we'll see what's up. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to pull the first card. First card is 10 of Wands. You've been carrying this burden, my dark and lovely soul. And I get it. It's like the taking up of your craft or something like that. You just feel like there's this weight on your soul. Maybe you're giving too much of your energy to other people. That happens to a lot of gifted people from time to time. You're giving too much of your energy. Not so much people are energy vampires, but some people just will take our energy and they don't give a lot back. And that can be really draining over time, especially for a spiritual person. Let's see what else is up. Next card we have is the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands is an interesting card in this, is because the 2 of Wands is indicative of like you're set on your path. This gentleman has the world in front of him with his staff and he's ready to go, a proverbial wand. But behind him is the other wand, another staff that he doesn't see. And that's like, I would almost liken it to, you know how I'm saying your fire's dimming a little bit? What you don't see is there's just another log over there. You can just throw it right back on. It's like one of those Duralogs. Just Duralog. It's Christmas. It'll catch right, but you don't have to worry about it, right? So let's do one more card. 9 of Wands. That's a lot of wands going on with dark and lovely soul. It's a lot of fire. It kind of goes along with that fire reading. Energy and the fire going out. Not psychic, something like that. But, oh, wow. And I get this vibe. You're tired. You're tired. So how do we get you out of it? How do we get you out of it? Again, this could be several different things. This could be just a byproduct of the age. I really suspect it's more friends, family, lovers, things like that. People have been draining little bits of your soul, right? This is not a good thing. I mean, it's not a horrible thing. I don't think like anybody's like doing this on purpose. It's just you give a lot of your energy out to other people, my dark and lovely soul, and I don't think you get as much back a lot of the time. So, and it's just kind of drained you. So I'm going to pull 2 more cards on top of these 3 and try to give you a little guidance to get you out of that. Because again, like I said, the gods directed me to you because you're a magical person. You should be out there doing magical things. And if you're burdened too much by it, if you feel like your fire is dimmed, you just don't have that magic anymore, and I've been there myself, then we're not out there doing the magic that we need to do. We're not touching the hearts and the minds and the people that we should. So the first card I'm pulling here is the Chariot. You need to find the love of your life and your magic and your power and yourself and all those kind of things. Again, it'll just come right back to you if you just open your heart to it. Another card, 4 Cups, but you're not going to listen to me. I'm going to clarify the 4 Cups really quick. 8 of Cups. You're still going to give your love to other people. You're just going to do it. So this is really has the same vibe of another reading that I did. You've got to be able to find that balance and be able to take up that burden, because you're just going to be drained because the people in your life kind of need your energy to a bit. And it sucks, but it's just part of that love. But you got to find that you are just that kind of magical person. You're the rock for other people on which to build their fundamental churches or whatever. So that's that Chariot. Find the love within yourself and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to pull 1 more card because I like to pull cards. Justice. Everything balances out the way it should be, and you will be just awesome. But like I said, your fire, it's not out. It just, you need to throw another log on it. And here's the thing, that fire is always going to burn and warm other people. That's a good analogy. I like that one. Is you are the fire that warms other people in the cold. This requires your energy, and it drains you, and it takes a little bit from you. But if you weren't to do that, fish swim, birds fly, fire burns, right? We do what it is in our nature to do, and that is your nature to do, is to give off your light and your heat to other people, and that will always be draining to you. So you just have to learn how to mitigate it and manage it, meditate, sit out in the moonlight, restore that magical part of yourself, and remind yourself that you're quite beautiful and quite lovely and deserve the good things in life too. But that's where you're getting, that's where your fires come from. You just have to remind yourself that you are that fire that warms other people. So blaze yourself up again, because those other people need you too, my dark and lovely soul. That's the thing. They'd be lost in the dark without you. So go be that light. I just cannot use words. Be the light in the dark to the people who need it. My dark and lovely souls, my name is Lenny Graves, and you can find me on TikTok and YouTube at The Lenny Graves. And you can find me at Dysfunctional Enlightenment on Facebook and Instagram, because I like to be difficult that way. If you like the way I read cards, and I really hope you do, you can always get a personal reading at thelennygraves.com. I also sell spells, books, all kinds of magical and cool stuff, and I would love to see you there. My dark and lovely souls, shine so bright in the darkness, because the world needs you. I'm going to go like this. Have the best night.